Shall we crack it open? Y'all ready for this?
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Let's see what's in there.
Just take a peek at the prologue. Just take a peek at the prologue. I'm scared.
Yes.
1865. What? I'd be like, okay, sure.
Mr. Ida,
Shinonome-kun.
Okay, so it's 2064.
1776.
George Washington. Yeah, for the Sentinels, they were American. Oh my God. They were not Japanese, they were American all along. Fuck.
Damn. Kaiju in red coats.
I have a question regarding what we talked about today. Will you answer it for me?
He's a jackass.
Mr. Ida?
I thought I had made myself clear. You are to avoid contact with me while at school. I will make an exception this once. What is your question?
It's about your feelings, Mr. Ida.
Straight up Ray and Gendo vibes. Right?
Yeah.
You said I was special.
You are special.
The thing is, I felt it too. The moment you arrived, I knew you'd be special. That something might happen between us.
She even has head bandages, dude.
Yeah.
And frail conditions.
Mr. Ida, the substitute teacher. He's here to fill in while our teacher is on maternity leave. I've come to find he's quite mysterious, and comes with his own set of secrets. Mr. Ida, I've never felt this way before. Just thinking about you makes me...
I have already explained to you what my position is. While you are important to me, to all of us, you and the rest of those chosen as pilots, your well-being is of the utmost importance to the mission.
Also, you're a child. Cease and desist immediately.
Stay away from me.
Fuck.
You do understand what I'm saying, don't you? Please don't cause any trouble for me, Shinonome-kun. It is true you are quite exceptional, Shinonome-kun. Your intelligence and adaptability are above average. And your piloting technique is more than sufficient. With you on our side, we stand a real chance.
However, your age is below average.
That's a fail.
So...
But you must be fully committed to the cause. To achieve victory, one must prepare with a full heart and great tenacity.
The internet has been talking of nothing but what happened last week. A group of invaders had come ashore. Their attack held back by a mysterious robot. Mr. Ida, is your only desire to put me inside one of those things?
If we don't defend against the attacks on this city,
There's a public attack that
it is
occurred.
no exaggeration when I say that the world will be destroyed. We succeeded in defeating them in the first battle. By ensuring that they were unable to reach the heart of the city.
Yeah, there's a public battle. And a sentinel, apparently. Okay, alright.
We were able to minimize the damage that was done. But the invasion is just beginning. That attack is nothing compared to what's coming.
Hey, what's going on here?
Nothing.
Akun,
Weren't you the one that said not to contact you? What do you want with Ryoko-senpai?
Sekigahara-kun.
stop, Akun. I'm the one who has to talk to him.
Senpai...
That is true. Nevertheless, we're drawing attention to ourselves. I'm leaving.
Wait. I'll do it. If it's what you want, then I'll fight.
Are you certain?
Yes, I've made up my mind.
Then we will meet after school. I'll give you more details then.
Wait. I'm in too.
You will fight as well.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll go with Ryoko-senpai.
That is excellent news. Then I will see you after school as well.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
Ryoko...
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's happening.
Area B2.
2064.
Secured.
Area D7. 23 remain in the 7th wave.
Number 14 has secured a path. Just a little more.
And it's almost like their view of the battle is like what we play. It's not identical, but it's similar, right? It's kind of like that's what they're looking at.
Don't stop. You're almost there.
Damn.
Number 14 has taken damage.
Shinonome-kun, pull back.
I can still do this.
Number 17, assist number 14.
Yeah,
Number 17.
they're basically playing a mission.
Miss Morimura, something's wrong. I'm not getting a response from Sekigahara either.
Okay, that is Goto.
Systems being attacked.
From where?
Through the laser link. The attack is originating from number 15.
Sekigahara-kun?
Sekigahara is transmitting it to every Sentinel.
What's happening? Our defenses are down.
Juro, fall back! Our position has become critical.
What's going on?
Who pilots 17 again? Did you have it? No, it's okay.
It's throbbing.
Both Sentinels are showing abnormalities in their system.
I can't move.
Natsunominami is 17?
Okay.
The defensive line is going to collapse.
I can't shut off the link. We're going to lose all units at this rate.
They're going to be wiped out.
Use the force transmit code on all units.
But we don't have time to adjust the settings.
Do it as is.
The link will be shut off that way. But we'll have no idea where they go.
The pilots' lives are the priority.
Number 16 and 13 have begun transmitting. Number 12 and 19 transmitted.
They end up in random times.
Number 14 has completed transmission. No response from the others.
How did this happen?
Okay.
The kaiju are almost here. We need to go. We can figure out the reason afterward.
I was able to access the autonomous type number 8. We can buy time with that. You two, head for the gate.
Ida-kun.
Please hurry. I'd rather not die a meaningless death.
Miss Morimura, we need to go.
Whoa.
All these kids. Because of him.
Oh, they were out. They woke up together. She was missing, but we found her later.
Mr. Ida. He stayed on the battlefield to the very end. All so we could escape.
But when they found her, they teleported from standing around in school.
So, yeah, how
This must be his hideout.
they cross?
426 is a dangerous criminal.
Iori just ran into an invisible wall, and then everyone just teleported and
Yeah.
then landed up here. But there obviously is a battle missing in between those events. 426 is a dangerous criminal.
It'd be foolish to go in unarmed. Remember what Mr. Ida said. To achieve victory, one must prepare with great tenacity. Prisoner number 426. That's what he was called when imprisoned in the future. And now he travels through time, trying to thwart our work.
Who's it?
Okay.
Who is it? Is it Fluffy?
Yeah,
Is it
I would like that. You know?
Fluff? But I mean, Fluffy appears to be getting everyone shot with nanomachines, but we don't know what.
So it's fucking up their code, right?
We don't. Like, again, we talked about this last time. Who's operating outside of the organization, right? You got Okino doing his own thing. We've got Fluffy doing his own thing. We've got the SIU, and we've got Shikishima.
Yeah. Up to now.
So,
This must be his hideout. 426 is a It'd be foolish to... Remember what to achieve...
Okay. Phaser.
A gun made in the 2100s. If it comes down to it, I'll use this on him.
well, she already knows about the 2100s.
There's still some ammo left.
Ryoko-san.
Or
I've got you cornered now, 426.
it's Sekigahara with his mind wiped.
It's time to pay for what you've done.
Or pre-mind wipe. Because we haven't done him in a while. And remember that, like, he had he had all the fucking...
It was like, what's happening?
He had
I know
all
how
the
to use
all the
this.
evidence was pointed at him, but he had no memory, right? Yeah.
Whatever it is you're trying to do now, I don't care. But I can't forgive you for what you did to Mr. Ida. Because of you, he's...
You're still going on about Ida?
There's nowhere left to run, 426.
Who told you I was 426?
I saw the access logs. It was you, Sekigahara. The program that infected the Sentinels. It was created with 426's ID.
Looks like someone left some foolish evidence behind.
I'm taking you in.
And if I don't come willingly?
If If you want to resist, feel free. Just gives me a reason to put a bullet in your head.
What to do?
We're done talking. I should kill you right here.
Then do it. Shoot me. Go on.
I'm serious. I'll do it. Huh?
The trigger's locked. I'm the registered user. It won't shoot me.
I'll take you on myself.
Really? With those injuries? Besides,
What are you doing?
empty. Like I thought. They'll wear off soon. I'm sorry, Ryoko-san. I tried. But I couldn't save you.
Whoa.
And then they find her there later.
Yes.
You know, like, it would be simple enough to... Fucking hell. It would be simple enough to just kind of assume that, like, the teleport point with Tomi and the crew was like one thing, and then they just hard cut to another scenario at a different time entirely. But they did straight up react as if they were standing in school one moment, and then suddenly,
where are we?
Where are we? How did we get here the next, right? We clearly know now that they were in a battle. Like, blah. Okay. Hold on. Big battle. They lose. They're failing. They send the units off in random directions to save them without configuration for where they're going to go. So people winding up in the wrong times in the wrong places has a theory behind it now. Right?
Yeah.
Their memories... I mean, if they stay too long in the units, we already know that the brain overload happens.
Right.
That's a possibility, too. But I guess while I was, like, trying to think about all of that, I'm just hard blocked on the part where it's like they woke up in a scenario that we know what happened prior, but we have a different version of what happened prior. You know, we have the battle that wakes them up there, and then we have them just hanging out in school that also wakes them up there.
Yeah.
So it's like when the battle was happening, like, were they just not, like, literally just not there? Or were they just not aware of it? You know, were they, like, not even conscious? Like, how could that battle have been happening publicly while they were just walking around school? And then suddenly, boop. You know? So, yeah.
Oh, man.
During 2064, Ace Akigahara piloted Sentinel number 15.
Oh, boy.
Takatoshi Hijiyama. Okino straps Hijiyama to a chair in an abandoned factory, analyzes his mind. However, Okino has already seen inside Hijiyama's brain previously when adjusting the code. Ryoko Shinonome comes from the future, the destroyed world of 2064. Ever since the battle in 2064, her memories have been getting clouded, as her feelings towards Ida fuel her desire for revenge, as she tenaciously seeks the culprit behind the incident. Unless she regularly takes her medications, she suffers intense headache and amnesia. Many of the first-year students call her Shinonome Senpai. Senpai is defined by someone who's preceded you in an organization. This is an honorific to show a senior or a superior, often used in school and places of work. Yeah.
So the pills fight off the amnesia and the headaches.
Yes. The phrasing of that sentence, as her feelings towards Tetsuya Ida fuel her desire for revenge, could have been phrased a little bit clearer. Because for a second I thought they were like, she wanted revenge on him. But it's like, no, she has feelings for him. Yes. Okay. So let's see something now. When we look at her timeline, the Sentinel infection incident in 2064.
Where the Sentinels go haywire while they're defending.
They can force... Morimura force transmits the Sentinels to safety, not before suffering heavy losses. And then 426's hideout. Okay. 2025, the ruined city. Yes. Okay. So this event parallels... would it be Tomi's timeline, or...
I think so.
Okay, well, it's here. She's on the ground, but the event shows up here. And then stranded. This is the event we know. Yeah.
And
right.
They don't know why they're there.
And Miwako's with them. Even though she's not necessarily a fucking pilot.
True.
So... And then they have the whole thing that takes place there. Prior to Stranded... this is what we have.
Passageway. Miwako. Ninjogata, okay.
Right?
And then Yori calls out to them.
So in 1985, the childhood friend, right. Nenji Ogata, with whom she met near the station. While the two of them bicker, Iori calls out to them. In an instant, a mysterious light blinds her, and she comes to again, and then they're all disappeared. So, you know, Iori Mura is running towards them, and then they get teleported by Iori Mura.
Oh my god.
You understand?
Oh my god.
Like, this is what you gotta stop and think about here. Iori Mura...
There has to be a reason.
...is calling out to them, gets stopped by Iori Mura as an adult, sending them wherever they end up into 2025. But here, they're experiencing regular school when that teleportation happens.
Yes.
And we know already that there's a version of Yorimura that is, like, just appearing as whatever she wants to. Switching between fucking childhood and adult and high school forms. So, why are they experiencing a regular high school day in 1985 when we know that this is happening simultaneously to the battle?
In 2064.
Right? Yeah. So that's definitely a point of confusion.
Where are you bringing us next?
I'm just looking at these percentages. I'm just playing the percentages, right? Like, we're slowly painting a picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, yeah.
Sure.
Why not?
Okay, let's keep going.
I mean,
Easy. Take your time. Do you know where you are? Shinonome-san? Do you know what year it is?
that
Fair question.
fucking question,
Dude.
That's the most loaded question in the world.
Anywhere else it'd be
And
like, what
she
kind of
is
question
the one
is
who's
this?
asking you.
It's so messed up.
Oh, that is such a fucking loaded question. God damn it, Chihiro. Why don't you tell me?
1985.
What's the last thing you remember?
426. He got away from me. I won't let him escape next time.
I see. All right.
She can vet everything. Right? What's that flicker? You see that?
Like it twitches.
That.
Yeah.
Is that her illness?
It could be.
Is 1985 not real? Is the entire year of 1985 not real?
But how?
Is every event occurring on this timeline occurring in such a way that, like, these stories are taking place,
The
but
real?
1985 is a catch-all for nanomachined kids and whatever's going on in their brains, and Iorimura is the nurse that's like, fucking, okay, here's your meds, there you go, what do you know, what do you remember, okay, alright, you go over there, let's change your personality, you hang out over here, okay, alright, yep, go just play with the kids over there, what do you know, what's going on, hey, welcome, what's up, huh, what do you remember, I'm 21 to, okay, alright, okay, there you
Off
go.
you go. Yeah. Not ready yet, don't talk to this patient.
How are you feeling?
My head really hurts.
Maybe I should keep you here for further observation.
Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system. You need to stop shifting. Do you still have your pills? Make sure you're taking them.
You hear that?
Make sure you're taking them. Do you still have your pills? You need to stop shifting.
My internal clock just needs a bit to readjust.
There's an echo. There's a reverb. They're talking through some form of
Yeah.
they're not in the room. Something's going on there.
I hope it's not
This should make me feel a little better.
COVID voiceovers.
It might just be her head. Right? It might just literally be like the game is fucking with us because she's ill.
Take those when your headaches start to get bad. The medicine is a bit strong. You may experience some temporary side effects.
My internal clock just needs a bit.
You're putting too much of a burden on your nervous system.
I think it was the pills.
Do you still have your pills? But don't worry, your memories will return quickly.
The twitch is gone.
Twitch is gone.
Okay, it was her.
Okay.
It was her being sick. Okay.
I was like, what?
Is it unreasonable to question reality?
Like, any question you come up with, I'm like,
take a second.
The part that goes, that's crazy. I don't have it anymore. I lost that aspect of my
square
mind.
peg in a round hole. The hole becomes a square for a second, and then it changes into something else. And you go, wait, it might turn back into a square. The hole is changing shapes.
These pills are hard to swallow, but it's the only way these headaches will go away. I need to go back.
You can't time travel right now.
But I need to fix the Sentinels before the invasion begins. You can't stop me. I need to go after him.
I'm not trying to stop you. We just can't use the gate right now.
The invaders appeared in 2064. They destroyed the world.
Shit, hold on.
But they won't stop. They're coming for us here, too. Why can't we time travel right now?
The gate has been sealed by someone. I'm looking into it.
The gate is locked. There's only one person who could have done it. It's him. It has to be. 426. The one that set up the gates in the first place. So we're stuck here? In the past?
Are you all right?
Who are you?
Miss Morimura, are you still overworking her?
I've had no choice.
So
The coordinates for shifting through time. They're set in 40-year intervals. So he can't travel freely.
What were you about to say?
I was going to say someone has been messing with the logs because she saw that 426 was a Sekigahara. But that's not the case, maybe. And one person that we saw mess with the gates was
Okino.
Okino. So Okino might be 426?
No, but the way he reacted when she said that was as if he wasn't denying it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
He didn't really act as if he was denying it. Also, we've woke up with him.
He was like, "Who told you this?"
Yeah,
and he was like, I saw your logs," and he didn't deny or.
Yeah, he said someone left some unnecessary information lying around.
Okay,
That sounds like that's like somebody.
tempering, right?
No, well, no, that's a line you say when you're a bad guy, trying to be like, oh, somebody you didn't need to know about that.
Okay.
You know, that's a very like, you know, that's not your Bay grade kind
All
of
right.
thing. Also, he woke up fucking next to a body of Morimura with the gun and like, you know what I mean? He went into some kind of fucking bender on an ayahuasca trip and woke up with a body in an alleyway and the cops on his fucking tail. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's probably not a great guy.
Okay.
when he's got his memories.
I'm still gonna leave that doubt.
Sure. That's good.
In my mind.
You need to.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's gonna save me right now.
It's only a matter of time before 426 makes contact with someone. I need the list of those who are compatible. Of course, that includes the people of this era too.
The compatible.
I'll see what I can do.
There's no other option. If we don't find him, the result will be worse than anything we imagined. Or would you rather I go ask the students, one by one?
Fine. The file is on my desk. It isn't everyone, but it does list those who are compatible at this school. Take it easy, all right?
426. 8. Compatible. Humans with the capacity to pilot the Sentinels. They have already been identified in the future.
I'll fix it as soon as I can. If I get any information on him, I'll let you know immediately.
The source of the disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion. And you are?
Rinya Goto, a second year, like you. I've been assigned to offer you support.
So this is it. The plan to gather all the compatible ones. 4 girls, including myself. Wait, only girls?
It's a pleasure to be working with you.
We're counting on you.
These files are only for the girls.
That's all we have here. Goto-kun has information on the boys. You can consult with him.
Tell Tell me who the compatible boys are.
Certainly. But there's something I'd like to ask you first. I wonder, why do you hate 426 so much?
Are you serious? The fate of the world is at stake.
Even so, I sense your hatred stems from something else. The reason for your animosity towards 426. I would like to hear about it.
Because you're hot for teacher? Because of some inappropriate shit?
Because he ruined the Sentinels. Because he destroyed my home. That thing deserves no sympathy. 426 is not human. He's an AI created in the future. And now, he calls himself
AI Sekigahara.
Wow.
A picture of 426. He calls himself A Sekigahara now. But he's gone into hiding.
Now, to be fair, they could have went with I, as in, like, love, which is a name as well.
The one that ruined the Sentinels. The disaster that will destroy the world. If we don't capture 426, there's no way we'll be able to withstand the invasion.
Like certain other games that throw 85 puns into the same title. Somnium Files.
I don't have the list. Therefore, I don't know. Renya Goto has the information I need. Tell me who the compatible boys are. 426 could try and contact one of them. Or maybe he already has.
According to the clock on the wall, it is time for lunch. They should be in the cafeteria now. Let's go.
That would have been a sick dodge.
I thought he was gonna be
I
like,
thought so
"I have to
too.
eat."
Yeah. According to the clock, it is 12. And according to my rumbling stomach, there must be food put in.
But wait. Hold up. Oh my god.
Plan!
So crowded. I don't have the list. Therefore, I don't know. Renya Goto has the information I need.
There's an interaction. I guess it's just not here yet. Alright.
The bread they serve here comes from quite a popular bakery. It's always like this at lunch.
So, where are the compatible ones?
I don't see any from here.
Huh? Shinonome-senpai.
Good timing. We were just looking for you.
Fuyusaka and Kisaragi, Class 1B. Yakushiji and 1C. No, the girls can wait. I need to focus on the boys first. My head. It hurts.
Yeah, there's that echo again.
That's Shu Amiguchi. He's one of them.
This should make me feel a little better.
Okay, you gotta fucking stay on it.
I have a question for you. Have you seen someone that looks like this?
No, never seen him.
I see.
Ah, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Were you able to get your bread? You need my help with anything? About last time, I wasn't able to do anything then. But I want to make up for it.
You did try. And I'm grateful to you for that.
Where are you going?
Would you quit talking to me in front of other people?
Wow.
What is this strange feeling? When I see him talking to another girl, my chest feels so tight. It feels like I'm jealous. No, about him? That's ridiculous. There's no way.
Reggie, how do you feel about love octagons?
A bit complicated.
Shu Amiguchi. I get a strange feeling when I think about him. It's almost like I'm in love with him.
That makes fucking 3 connections at this point. Shu is just all over the place, isn't he?
Are you really that surprised?
Man, I mean, Juro's got Yakushiji.
He's got a bit of a thing with Yuri, I guess.
Yeah, not really. They're just kind of like poster boy and girl.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
It's just
So it's like, oh, I've dreamed about you. That's all.
Yeah. Okay. We're just doing relationships. Then you got Yuki, who actually blushes when she's thinking about her daughter.
Yeah, Natsuno
Minami.
Yeah.
Then you've got Shu, who's all over the fucking place. Goto's fucking Goto. And then you got Miwako, who likes Shu. And then you've got Tomi, who likes Shu. And then you've got Yuki, who doesn't like Shu, but she's like begrudgingly accepting his, his assistance. You've got Okino and
Hichiyama,
who are like, I thought Okino liked Hijiyama, but she's also really mean.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen any care from her up to now.
But she's also not like rejecting of the advances. She's kind of just like amused, so there's that. And then there's like fucking Mura, who nothing really.
Well, just burning the world.
Mura just burning around, just burning around. And then you got whatchamacallit? Don't forget about thing.
Thing.
Shit. It's right there. Okay, Natsuno was... Wait, Iori was all like, oh my god, look, it's Eiseki Gahara. Because they bumped into each other. And she's like, meh. Right? Did Natsuno have a crush on anybody? I'm trying to remember. She did.
Well,
Who was it?
Natsuno and Kitaro have a thing going on in the future.
In the future, right. Yes. Future Keitaro. And Ogata and Tomi.
Yeah.
And then also, like, he talked about, like, being confessed to before. So he was all like, whatever, playboy. And so, yeah, fucking, there you go. Love, Octagon.
Now what?
Which were the girls that she
Doesn't
mentioned?
look like I can push my way.
Fusaka, Kisaragi, and Yakushiji. Okay.
Through.
So Yuki was not mentioned.
Now what?
Fuyusaka and Kisaragi. Class 1B. Yakushiji in 1C. All of the compatible girls are first years. The first year classrooms are on the 3rd floor.
Where are you going?
Time to find the compatible girls.
I mean, there's a lot of people not being mentioned.
Where are the compatible ones? I should look at the pictures in their files.